In case you don't know, I put the boom in boom headshot, and I usually talk about how awesome weapons are, but there's a beauty in the way a weapon is used. The surgical precision that not only eliminates your foe, but lets everyone know they died exactly the way you wanted. And nothing says you're dead, motherfucker, than the headshot. So hey, I'm Boomstick for ScrewAttack's Top 10
Headshot.
Number 10.
You gotta be pretty damn good to pull off a headshot by firing from the hip. Only the finest of gunslingers could put a bullet right between the eyes only by using muscle memory. But this is absolutely no problem for Overwatch's McCree. All he has to do is set himself up into a state of pure dead-eyed focus, pick a target for each bullet, and with the pull of a trigger can fan his hammer, letting his chamber spiral out fiery lead into the domes of 6 helpless victims, whose bodies all hit the ground simultaneously, and that's just satisfying.
Number 9.
In a list of headshots, it's no surprise that one of my all-time favorite weapons is here, the cerebral bore from TUROK. There's a special level of brutality in the slow penetration of the skull, the grinding of the brain, and the delving of the neck, capped with a grand finale of brain matter fireworks. The cerebral bore is one of the best tools for making a headshot extra messy. That's why I always carry a tarp. You never know when the blood's gonna be flying.
Number 8.
Slow motion makes kills so much sweeter. It's like taking the time to savor a bite on an extra rare steak. Even though Super Hot confuses me most of the time, I still manage to find sweet joy in shooting one of those weird polygon demons, catching his shotgun, turning around and counting for just 1 second before firing 2 Super Hot barrels into the fragile glass head of his best friend. I mean, that's a badass headshot right there. Taken to the next level with slow motion.
Number 7.
Ah, giblets. Not just a side dish on the Thanksgiving table anymore. Sound is half the experience when it comes to exploding craniums. And Epic must have done a shitload of research to really nail that icky, splooshy noise when popping locust pinheads. Combine that with an engine tailor-made to simulate jiggly meat, and Gears of War is absolutely glorious. While the Gnasher is my preferred weapon, sandwiching a skull between boot and concrete is almost therapeutic in some ways. Now how do I set that as my phone notification?
Number 6.
Not so long ago, headshots were just about a guy having his head, and then you shoot it. But enter Soldier of Fortune. No, not just my favorite toilet literature, but a video game with an engine made to systematically disassemble the human body. Explode an entire head, or simply shoot off a piece of someone's face. Each headshot in Soldier of Fortune is a beautiful, unique snowflake, unlike any other game on this list. By taking the precision of a headshot to the next level, I think you should no longer have a face.
Number 5.
Hunters usually get their prey stuffed and mounted on the wall after a solid kill, but who's got time for that? That's why I really appreciate BIOSHOCK 2, which features a harpoon gun in which killing and mounting are one and the same. Lock, load, and fill up someone's face with a 3-foot harpoon. Haha, look at that thing! You can pin people to walls, to ceilings, to furniture. But wait, there's more! You can yank the steel out of their face and put it back in your inventory. So, theoretically, you don't even have to carry a lot of ammo. That right there is lethal and practical.
Number 4.
With more violent variety than any other game on this list, MANHUNT's title alone was enough to sell me. The sneakier you can be, the more horrendous the kill. I'm invading their personal bubble to achieve maximum cranial carnage, while exploring my other hobbies, like my enthusiasm for sports, my love for crafting, or my deep love for lumberjacking. And I always be sure to recycle. Our children's future depends on a clean environment.
Number 3.
Now I'm a sucker for making sure that people who go down, stay down. If you didn't know, every single bullet fired in Max Payne 3 is fully modeled, and each shot penetrating the human body is fully detailed and rendered in real time. That means when you shoot someone in the face, you'll see every single bullet or BB from a shotgun burrow into the skin of the bad guy as they go down to permanent nap time. So if you're good enough to put down a target with just one bullet from your machine gun, hell, go ahead! Spend the other 29 bullets on the rest of their face to really get your point across.
Number 2.
Few things can inspire the rampant murdering of scary men and mushroom zombies like the power of fatherly love. The realistic violence in The Last of Us contains some pretty nasty cases of head trauma. A brick to the head would suck, as would getting your noggin stomped in, or even getting your face ripped apart by my ex-wife. But when someone's bleeding on the ground begging for their lives...
Oh, don't kill me, man, please.
Oh God, no, I'm sorry, I'm allergic to pussies.
It's number 1.
There are so many headshots in the Mortal Kombat franchise that it's almost impossible to choose one. Oh, that's a good one. That one's okay too. No, I don't think that for this list, but the only way to pick is to select the very first one that pops into my head, and that's undoubtedly Johnny Cage's triple head punch from Mortal Kombat 2. A person measures their manliness with their fists, and you can't deny a trifecta of uppercuts so powerful that it knocks someone's head into the air, then magically generates another head that's knocked off, and then he does it a third time. I mean, how is that even possible? Who gives a shit? That's cool.